We're in Miami for some Heat basketball. This hometown crowd ready to go. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline.
De'Aaron Fox.
The wide open look here for Fox. Sinks the triple. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Now Adebayo. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Nobody near Barnes. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Right side Hero. Shoots the three. A rebound by the Spurs.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Even though Fox is just 6'3", he's got some hop, showing them off a little bit on that play.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
A three from Wembanyama.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Basket good.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Outside, Fox. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup. Fox has got 7 points.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
In the corner, it's Robinson. And they're running. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Here's Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, Hero. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Fades. It's good.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Now, Hero. And the 3 off target. Pass to Castle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
The three from Barnes. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Vassell. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Mitchell wide open. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
The Spurs, 21.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And Erik Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. They got some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Wembanyama, a screen. Count it, good.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
Mitchell looking it over. No good off the front iron.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And we'll have a timeout called by Erik Spoelstra. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Give them a round of applause.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play.
Devin
Connects from three-point range.
3.
Great setup for Vassell, who does not waste the chances to get off a quick shot.
Mitchell with it. It's rebounded by Paul. And the layup falls. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul. Leads to great results.
Mitchell's shot is good. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Spurs. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Vassell from outside the arc. It will not find the hoop. It's his third miss. He has made 2. Here's Highsmith. Missed inside.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Bessie. Back to Paul. Takes the three. Rebound by the Heat. Mitchell outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
.144 left now here in the second. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wembanyama. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Wembanyama's got 6.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Yeah, easy call.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Hero. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Heat trailed by 18. Hero with it. There's the triple. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. He's 1 of 6 so far from the floor. Here's Castle. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And he sinks the second. 26 seconds left to play in the first half. Spurs leading by 17. And Fox gets it to go. 11 points in the game.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
Hero from long range. Rebounded by the Spurs. Fox, no good. And so it's San Antonio with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Right side Hero. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
In the corner, Sohan with it. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On defense, Miami. 19-point game. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Takes it off the glass. Wiggins has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Heat.
Oh, get off of that, man. Wiggins is that dude.
Back to Fox. Off target with his 3.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Here's Ware. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 17. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade's the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. And it's Fox with the jam.
He's having one of those nights. Fox just filling it up.
Pass to Ware. Here's the 3. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Fox. Down low. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Spurs substitution.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Wiggins. Drives to the hoop. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Slicing his way to a shot. Wiggins can be so crafty inside.
Fox from outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat trailed by 16. Hero with it. Now guarded by Fox. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Hero. Banked in off the glass. Hero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about Hero's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Fox, no good. Wiggins drives in. Lays it up off the glass. Wiggins has got 6 points.
You love it when Wiggins is aggressive in the lane. That's when he's at his best.
That one goes. Count it. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Pass to Adebayo. Left side, Hero. 6 to shoot. San Antonio with the rebound. 55 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Fox. And Ware pulls it down. Here's Wiggins. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. He's got 8.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Spurs with possession. Leading by 12.
Kevin Love.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Pass to Burks. Now here's Anderson. Hasn't made one yet. And it's in there.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Ball left side. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight.
47.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Paul bringing it up for San Antonio. A 12-point game. drains it from beyond the arc.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Back to Burks. Kicks it out to Love. Almost, but it rolls out.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Jaquez. Sinks that one from the post. Jaquez has got his first points of the game. San Antonio leading by 13. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time.
Davion Mitchell.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. On the wing, Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaime Jaquez. That's his first foul.
Oh, what a terrible foul there. The shot clock winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
For 3, Mitchell bangs home the trifecta.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
In the corner, it's Wembanyama. The kick out to Barnes. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
3 points.
And the Spurs lead by 13.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Burks. Here's Jaquez. San Antonio with the rebound. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time.
Kyle Anderson.
That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He knows every possession is critical now. The Heat making a switch here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. Now, his tone was pretty serious. He said, you guys need to prove you're in this. No one else can do it for you. Time to pour on the gas. We'll see if that fire gets lit, guys.
Thanks, David. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I just love when teams make it work down low. It's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. There's Hero with the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs leading by 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's good on the putback.
What willpower from Castle, fighting to get his team that second look at the basket.
Here's Hero. Outside for Robinson. Takes a 3. Vassell grabs the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Fires for 3. Pass to Castle. Here he goes. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Spurs.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And the shot is good.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Mark it, time of death. Does that mean we get to officially enter garbage time? I vote hopefully yes.
And here's Barnes for three.
Barnes.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and see it again. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so Fox will bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 17. Here's Wembanyama. That one a little long. And here are the Heat now. In the corner, it's Wiggins. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one.